Fresh vegetables look like the obvious nutritional choice. The science tells a more nuanced story. Frozen vegetables carry a persistent perception of nutritional inferiority. That perception is not well supported. The nutritional story of a vegetable begins at harvest, and time from harvest is the critical variable. Vitamin C in broccoli begins degrading within hours of harvest, before it reaches any refrigeration. Fresh produce in a supermarket can be 5 to 14 days past harvest before a consumer cooks it. Post-harvest nutrient loss is a well-documented phenomenon in food science, independent of frozen or fresh category. Vegetables destined for freezing are typically processed within hours of harvest at peak nutritional content. Blast freezing halts enzymatic degradation, locking nutrient content at a near-harvest level. Fresh vegetables transported over multiple days can arrive nutritionally inferior to frozen counterparts. Before freezing, most vegetables undergo blanching, a brief heat treatment to deactivate degradation enzymes. Peroxidase and lipoxygenase enzymes cause color loss, texture degradation, and flavor changes post-harvest. Blanching, followed by rapid freezing, is the most effective preservation method for most vegetables. Blanching does cause some loss of water-soluble vitamins, primarily vitamin C and some B vitamins. Blanching losses of vitamin C range from 10 to 25%, a real but modest reduction. Refrigerated spinach loses up to 75% of its vitamin C within 5 days of storage. Frozen spinach retains 75 to 90% of its vitamin C, stable for months in frozen storage. A 2017 study compared nutrients in fresh stored, and frozen vegetables across 8 vegetable types. Frozen vegetables had equal or superior nutrient content in 11 of 27 nutrient measurements in the study. After 3 days refrigerated, fresh vegetables showed greater nutrient loss than frozen equivalents in most categories. Fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K are largely unaffected by blanching and remain stable in frozen storage. Mineral content, iron, zinc, magnesium, potassium, is not significantly affected by the freezing process. Dietary fiber is heat stable. Freezing does not reduce fiber content compared to fresh vegetables. Most antioxidant polyphenols and carotenoids are retained in frozen vegetables at comparable levels to fresh. Beta-carotene in frozen carrots remains stable over 30 days of frozen storage. Fresh loses progressively more. One genuine freezing downside: ice crystal formation can rupture plant cell walls, softening texture after thawing. Commercial blast freezing produces smaller ice crystals than home freezing, minimizing but not eliminating texture change. Vegetables with high water content, lettuce, cucumber, zucchini pod, lose texture most severely when frozen and thawed. Some vegetables perform particularly well frozen. Others are better suited to fresh consumption. Peas convert sugars to starch within hours of harvest. Frozen peas are often sweeter than so-called fresh peas. Commercially frozen peas are among the highest quality examples of freezing, improving on the fresh supply chain. Frozen broccoli retains glucosinolates, the sulfur compounds with cancer protective associations, comparably to fresh. Glucosinolates require enzymatic conversion to bioactive isothiocyanates, a process unaffected by freezing. Animation of spinach comparison. Fresh versus frozen vitamin K, folate, and iron. Frozen consistently compare. Like peas, frozen corn is often nutritionally superior to fresh corn that has spent days in transit. Frozen green beans retain vitamin C comparably to fresh beans refrigerated beyond 3 days. Fresh tomatoes, lettuce, and fresh herbs lose texture and character when frozen, best consumed fresh. Interestingly, cooked and canned tomatoes offer higher lycopene bioavailability than raw, fresh tomatoes. Optimizing vegetable nutrition means choosing frozen for cooked vegetables and fresh for raw applications. Frozen edamame is nutritionally equivalent to fresh. Protein and isoflavone content well preserved through freezing. Frozen mixed vegetable bags provide dietary variety without the perishability challenge of multiple fresh items. Frozen vegetables play a critical role in vegetable intake for populations with limited fresh produce access. Frozen vegetables cost 30 to 50% less than fresh equivalents per serving in most markets. Frozen vegetables eliminate spoilage waste, a meaningful economic and environmental advantage over fresh. Fresh produce is the most wasted food category, up to 40% discarded before consumption in the US. Switching to frozen for regularly used vegetables reduces household food waste substantially.
Frozen vegetables require no washing, chopping, or prep, reducing a common barrier to home cooking.
Frozen extends the nutritional availability of peak season vegetables across all 12 months of the year. Transportation energy for fresh produce and refrigeration energy for frozen are comparable in total carbon impact. Local, in-season fresh produce has the smallest footprint. Out-of-season air-freighted produce, the largest.
Not all frozen vegetables are nutritionally equivalent. Added ingredients can substantially change their profile.
Plain frozen vegetables contain only the vegetable, sodium content is minimal, essentially equivalent to fresh. Seasoned and sauced frozen vegetable products can contain 400 to 700 milligrams of sodium per serving. The nutritional gap is entirely from the added sauce, not from any difference in the frozen vegetable itself. Look for a single ingredient frozen vegetable. The ingredient list should be the vegetable name alone. The plain versus sauced comparison shows that sauce additions nearly double calories and multiply sodium 8-fold. Some products include sauce packets separately. Using half or none preserves the nutritional value of the vegetables. Organic frozen vegetables carry a price premium but show no consistent nutritional advantage over conventional frozen. Blanching and washing in the freezing process reduces surface pesticide residues on conventional vegetables. Canned vegetables typically contain 200 to 400 milligrams of sodium, unless specifically labeled no salt added. Plain frozen vegetables are a lower sodium alternative to standard canned vegetables without flavor compromise. No salt added canned vegetables are nutritionally comparable to frozen. Sodium is the only significant variable. In institutional settings, plain frozen vegetables offer cost, quality, and consistency advantages over fresh produce. Home freezing fresh vegetables after blanching achieves comparable nutrient preservation to commercial frozen products. Freezer burn indicates dehydration and oxidation, affecting texture and flavor, but not food safety.
The optimal strategy combines frozen and fresh according to the specific vegetable and its use. Frozen for cooked preparations, fresh for raw salads. Both have a role in a nutritionally optimal kitchen.
Steaming frozen vegetables preserves more water-soluble vitamins than boiling. Avoid large volumes of water. Microwaving frozen vegetables is one of the most nutrient-preserving cooking methods due to short cooking time. Boiling is the least nutrient-retentive method. If boiling, use minimal water and include it in the dish. From a public health standpoint, increasing vegetable consumption is far more important than the fresh versus frozen debate. WHO recommends 400 grams of vegetables and fruit daily. Most populations consume significantly less. Frozen vegetables reduce cost and access barriers to meeting daily vegetable intake recommendations globally. Per gram of fiber, vitamin C, and folate, frozen vegetables are typically the most cost-effective source available. Dietitians consistently recommend a mix of frozen and fresh as the most practical strategy for most households.
A well-stocked freezer with plain vegetables is one of the most practical nutritional upgrades available.
Fresh same-day and freshly frozen are nutritionally equivalent. The distinction is supply chain timing. Refrigerated fresh vegetables stored beyond 3 days are often nutritionally inferior to frozen alternatives. Plain frozen vegetables have no nutritional disadvantage to fresh and offer meaningful cost and convenience benefits. The only frozen vegetable nutritional concern is sodium in seasoned products, not freezing itself.
Both aisles offer excellent nutrition. The choice should be based on intended use, budget, and convenience.
Frozen vegetables are disproportionately important for lower-income households, a public health equity consideration.
At the grocery store, if fresh produce looks old or origin is distant, frozen may be the better nutritional choice. Check that date label. Local, in-season, same-day fresh produce remains the gold standard when it is genuinely available. Out-of-season fresh produce shipped internationally may be the nutritionally weakest option of all.
The fresh versus frozen debate is largely a supply chain question, not a fundamental nutritional one.
A freezer stocked with 5 plain frozen vegetables covers the nutritional needs of most weekly meal plans. Frozen peas eaten directly from the bag are a nutrient-dense, high-fiber snack requiring no preparation.
It's the nutritional hierarchy: local fresh first, frozen second, refrigerated stored third, out-of-season imported last.
The best vegetable is the one you actually eat. Frozen makes that easier, and the nutrition supports it.